Hello everyone. Okay, I don't know who I offended up there, but this sore throat is not going away. Unfortunately, it hurts like frick to talk. So, I am still using Google Translate to talk. I'm genuinely sorry for not being able to record new videos at the moment. It might take me a few days to return to making bespoke YouTube videos. Here are some recent games from a Twitch stream. And some of the other players did things so ridiculous, we had to put on our Judgment Jason hats and look in the logs afterwards. Also, this might be a little more vulgar than normal videos, so heads up if you're watching with children. I hope you enjoy the games.
I used to think that having a song stuck in your head constantly was normal. I no longer think it's normal. Sometimes I just want peace, but instead my mind is like you know what has been stuck in my head, and it's okay if you're like, oh, you sung, you poor tortured soul, you sweet little artist, you. If you want to say that afterwards, sure. If you want to drop a Twitch Prime out of sympathy, sure. Sometimes when I want peace, in my mind, it's just fucking, you want thingamabobs? I've got 20. But who cares? It's just songs from The Little Mermaid. And I just want a fucking quiet night where I think about, oh, you know, today was a good day for XYZ reasons. Tomorrow's going to be an okay day, hopefully, for XYZ reasons. Why are you eating dry burgers? It's because, oh, I can't even get into it again. I need someone to hold me back. It's like one of those scenes where I'm about to get into a fight, and then I say to a friend, hold me back, hold me back. You know what I mean? It's because I can't do the dishes anymore. Last week sapped my will to live in doing dishes. I can't do dishes anymore. They should, I don't know how this would work, but, and I'm not saying that I would do a better job of designing the universe than God, but I'm not saying that either, okay? If I was God, and give me just one day in the Oval Office, you know what I mean? I would make so many changes. Golf, you're out of there. Wealth redistribution, you're in there. Universal basic income, you're in there. Where do we do it from? Oh, fucking, I mean, the world is broke. Like, okay, this is not the point of this, okay? If I was God, here's what I would do. After I solve a lot of the big global problems, I would sit down at the end of the day. People would be like, oh, God-sama, you've done a lot right now. Do you want an iced tea? And I'd be like, I can't, I got things to do. And you know what I would do? I would make it so, like, once you did, like, the dishes a few times, you would get, like, a punch card. You know what I mean? If you do the dishes 6 times in a row, you get a punch card, and then on the 7th time, you don't have to do the dishes. I can't. The thing that tears me up inside is not the act of doing the dishes. It's that the dishes represent the absurdity of life. Aren't we all stuck in Foucault's panopticon? I don't really know what Foucault's panopticon is. It was referenced on this stream, and I think it makes me look really, really smart. I don't know if I want to Riichi this. Holy shit, it passes. Holy moly, it passes. This is Riichi Pinfu pure straight. Okay, I think I Riichi the second round. I do laundry and dishes for a family of 4. Yeah, you should be paid literally $1,000 for that. Okay, here's the Riichi. Funko Panopticon. So true. We are all living in a Funko Panopticon. Look at that. Everyone's bending to my will right now. Like I'm a song from Heathers, the musical. Am I excited for Halloween? No one asked this, but I wanted to talk about it. I think the scary industrial complex has gone too far. I think, don't get me wrong, I know it's not like because we have one, we can't have the other. But I just think that, you know, they're selling the 10-foot tall skeletons at Home Depot. Why don't we try to, like, get healthcare, though? Like, I know the person in charge of designing the 10-foot tall skeletons at Home Depot is not the same person that's making government policy, but it feels that way. You know what I mean? It feels like, you know, it feels like we as a society like don't have a 12-foot, excuse me. Oh my God, that's embarrassing. I mean, our priorities straight. And I also don't want to, holy moly, I don't want to dox myself, but my neighbor just put up, my cool neighbor just put up their Halloween decorations. It is so extravagant that if I began describing it, you would be able to find where I lived in a heartbeat, okay? I mean, can I be honest with you, Maskodama? This is the moment before I lose it all, right? Mamma Mia style. Holy bursh. This is an incredible hand. What am I supposed to do with this? This is amazing. I mean, there are some videos that are coming out on the YouTube where I'm like, I legitimately couldn't lose this game. Like, Mahjong Soul was literally spoon feeding me games. But the point of it, am I excited for Halloween? I don't know, dude. I genuinely think, like, don't get me wrong, I want to engage with the community. Like, I want to, as the kids come by, I want to be like, oh, I like your costume. And, you know, be like a good Samaritan or whatever. But at the same time, I hate talking to people, dude. I hate talking to people. And so I might, and I know this is like a real Scrooge McDuck move, but I'm thinking I might dive into a big puddle of, big pile of coins. I think I might dive into a big pile of coins. And then after that, I think I might just have the lights off for Halloween. Because I'll also be streaming, and I don't want the world to hear me. I don't want the kids hearing me shouting about come, you know, really loudly and stuff. All right, what are my options here? 2-5. I mean, this seems fine, and we get the chance. I like this. Waiting for the 2-5 seems better in this situation. We have 3 Dora. I don't think that we back off this hand. I mean, this could be a scary holy moly, this is a 3-sided. Are you seeing this? This is the thumbnail shot. That's the pog face. This is the thumbnail shot. What a ridiculous hand. Chocolate coins. I mean, are we talking doubloons? If we're talking doubloons, does my name get brought up? All right. Yeah, I'm not folding with this hand is the thing. I'm not folding with this hand. I got 3 Dora. Nothing wrong with turning off your lights and not interacting. Yeah, you want a Halloween Wonderland? Go to the neighbors. They certainly have it. They certainly have everything figured out. They could be on a 2-5 wait. They're not. I mean, I'm never playing defensively again after this. But when you have a hand like this, someone called Celine Dion. Because, you know, for a moment like this, etc., etc. I mean, I don't want to get into it. I don't want to get into it. SHPP, welcome. I mean, welcome. I mean, if this is your first time here, I should let you know that I'm a political commentator. Hey, I think government is misguided. Ooh, 100,000 upvotes on live stream fail. Can I? But I genuinely think that the best. I might just get some of these for myself and still leave the lights off for Halloween. I might just get a bunch of almond joys for myself. Wait, whoa. Are they called almond joys or are they called like coconut joys? They're called almond joys, but they taste like coconut. Almond joys are incredible. Crits, how's it going? I enjoy your videos. Poggy. The libertarian icon. What's next? A license to make toast in your own damn toaster? They're called coconut buttholes. They're not called coconut buttholes. They're not, because the almond will not symbolize that. The almond would not symbolize that. Can I tell you something weird that happened? So Beth and I got tacos this past weekend, and that's not weird at all. Okay, that's not weird at all. In fact, that's pretty normal. That's pretty normal. What was weird about it was that as we were leaving, the guy was like, thank you, chicas, or chicos, which means like little children. And for some reason, my head, like my brain just like broke. And the whole time, The whole time as I was walking back to the car, I was like, Beth, tell him that I got at least 3 inches down there. I'm not a little baby. Why would he call me a little baby if I got 3 inches down there? I don't know what happened to me. My brain literally broke. I think it's because like, if oh my God. What is his hand? Okay, this is an all triplets hand? What is his hand? What is this feeling so sudden and new? Taco guy calling you fussy baby? Yeah, we can't do this anymore. This is a pretty risky situation. I honestly think there's also a world where we start calling pawn and stuff, but we also throw these away. This is almost a Yakuman. This is almost 4 concealed triplets. What is this? I mean, people are incentivized to keep 4 or 5 weights. I'm a little scared of tossing the 6, even though it's usually to the 3. Actually, that means that they can't have a 4 or 5 weight. I mean, this is nuts, dude. What did I do karmically to deserve this kind of good luck? I'm not even thinking about playing defensively because this hand is too valuable. White Dragon? White Dragon's not going to be helpful. I'm going to need someone to drop a 6 of circles so I know what's going on here. Eastwind is also not super helpful here. I mean, 8 seconds left in overtime, aka 16 tiles left in the wall, and she's on your mind. She's on your mind. All right, I'll discard the 6 here. If not now, then when? Exactly. What else did I buy from Costco? Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a little pissed that no one asked me this. I'm a little pissed. I'm a little peeved off that no one asked me what else that I bought from Costco. No, like I don't get me wrong. Like I think that we should all be here to like have a good time or whatever. But still, as a community, we should have standards. What was there? Oh, they have a big hand. Maybe they had a 4-7 weight. Okay, I'm glad I didn't toss the 7. That was kind of nice. Oh, they hit an Oradora too. This is a Mangon off the farm to table. Holy moly. Okay, what did I buy at Costco? 2 loaves of bread, and get this, okay? I don't think I could exist without the help of a significant other sometime, or just like another person to help out. Because as I was deciding this, you need to get 2 mix and match loaves of bread. And I wasn't sure if you could get 2 of the same flavor of bread. Now, what bread do I enjoy? Oh, you don't know? I have great taste in bread. What bread do I enjoy? Potato bread. Potato bread is hearty. Potato bread is filling. Potato bread is yummy. Potato bread does not make you want to cry because potato bread, we all deserve better, and potato bread is better, okay? So I wasn't sure if I could get 2 potato breads because I wasn't sure if we needed to mix and match. And then Beth was like, you should try getting 2 potato breads and see if you can get it. And then I was like, okay, but what if I got like a whole grain? And she was like, hey, every time that you get whole grain, like you hate it and then you don't eat it. And I was like, yeah, okay, but maybe this time. And she was like, Yusong. And you know, and things got really quiet in the sense that, you know, just like a quiet, vulnerable moment for the 2 of us. And in that moment, when I was given the chance to think and when I was given the chance to heal, I was like, yeah, I'm not going to eat the 12 grain bread. I'm not going to eat it at all. I'm going to hate it. So I got two loaves of potato bread. And you know what? They let me do it. All right, player to my left calls Riichi. We have no information on the table. This is a pretty scary situation. Holy moly. All right, what else did I buy from Costco though? Excellent question. What else did I buy from Costco? Dude, I got some frozen stir-fry vegetables because my big bag of... Oh, I can't pawn this, actually. I can't pawn this. It's a little too risky, like, closing up my hand right now. I got a bag of stir-fry vegetables because mine's running out. And what else did I get? Frozen marinated salmon. Frozen marinated salmon. You're gonna hate this, by the way. You're gonna hate this. You're absolutely gonna hate it. I hate it too. I hate it too. Don't get me. I hate it too. But it's just the safest way to not get absolutely shellacked right now. I hate it. I hate it. I hate what I did. I hate it. I hate it. You want marinated? I did. I did. And I'm really excited to eat those marinated salmons. I've had them before. They're phenomenal. And you know why? It's because the oven trays that you use don't have to be omega washed. You can just do a light washing of the oven trays. Why? Because it's 1,000,000 degrees in the oven. The bacteria, they're not slurping it up in there, okay? The bacteria are having a really hard time in there. And that's why you don't really need to deep clean the oven trays every time. Do you have a dishwasher? I'd like to plead the fifth. I do have a dishwasher. But at the same time, I can't throw my pots and pans in there. And guess what? The pots and pans are the hardest to clean. Okay. Dealer Sumo. I have a dishwasher. He's my boyfriend. Fair enough. Fair enough. Air fry the salmon. Now that's an excellent idea. Don't get me wrong. That's a phenomenal idea. This is where I would put my air fryer if I had one. That's my Jimmy Neutron dad voice. I don't have an air fryer. What do I have? I have a deep cooker. That's not what it's called at all. It's a slow cooker and a pressure cooker. I have both of those, and don't get me wrong, those things are great. You're gonna rip up some carnitas and toss them in there? Yeah, it's delicious, dude. Your house is also gonna smell like carnitas for the next, I don't know, fucking forever, but there's nothing you can do about that. The key to cleaning the pots and pans is just letting them soak. I love soaking as much as a freshman at BYU, okay? I love letting my things soak. However, sometimes soaking is not enough. Sometimes you're making a thing and the pan gets grimy, okay? The pan just gets grimy. I don't know how else to describe it. And you gotta scrape that S off. You gotta scrape that S off. And in that sense, it's no longer a simple ordeal. Brigham Young University, indeed. Indeed. The very same. Fish Hippie, how's it going? You can't get your friend to jump up and down in the sink. Yeah, that's hilarious. Very cursed. Very, very funny. Oh, I'll also say this. I was watching Oishi's stream, reviewing the anime trailers of the upcoming season. Get this. There was a shot. There was like a rom-com anime, and I'm not saying that Oishi was like, this is my favorite anime. No. We all experienced this together, okay? There was a shot about a romantic comedy anime. The camera literally went through the female character's legs and then to the male character, and then the male character is suddenly holding her underwear. Hey, anime studios. No, absolutely not. It's my favorite anime? Okay, all right. Well, I wanted to give you the out, but I understand. I mean, it looks good. I mean, this doesn't look good. Who am I kidding? How come you never show our stream stuff like that? Okay. All right. On the expected lists of responses to that, lol, oh my god, was up there. Not up there. How come you never show our stream stuff like that? I didn't realize that was what we wanted. I'm also just kidding. I'm folding. I'm big folding here. I'm Ben folding here. You can't use the shout out command for yourself. Oh, oh my god. All right. Well, I mean, we're big folding here. We're big chilling here. But what else can we necessarily fold with after this? To be honest with you, I'm not particularly sure. I'm pretty sure this one is safe. I can't be certain. Pretty sure this 7 is safe because we're breaking up a triplet. Also can't be certain. Oh, man. How many 8s are gone? How many 6s are gone? Hang on. I actually don't know what to do here. This is a little bit of a tricky situation. I think there's a lot of 8s and 9s on the board right now just to cut Tomato Town. I think that we can cut a 7. Yesterday, I got to tell a friend about the Horny Poker Boarding School anime, and I felt really smart. Yeah, I mean, anime at the end of the day brings us together. That's the greatest thing of all. There was also, I didn't know this, that Arknights, the tower defense game, is having an anime. I think that's pretty cool. Okay, the 4 should be safe because 1s and 7s are gone. Yeah, okay, the 4 should be safe. It is Kakegurui. It is Kakegurui. I'm in Tenpai if I cut the 2? Holy moly. I made it to Tenpai on the last tile. Dude. I just, did anyone else think that I just sounded like the Soulja Boy song? Now watch me, dude. It's not now watch me, dude. It's now watch me, you crank that Soulja Boy, etc., etc. Hey, you know what? We need to give our generation more credit. That Soulja Boy song, Crank That, was like popular at a formative time for a lot of us. Not everyone, but a lot of us. And you know what? Even if it wasn't, like, we're still dealing with the cultural effects of that. You want to know what age is too young to learn that Supermaning is when you... if you have any kids, cover their ears right now. I'll give you a little wave when I'm done, okay? Cover their ears. I'll give you a little wave when it's over, because this is about to get gross. Superman, in its many connotations, in its most explicit connotation, is when you have an orgasm. Oh my God. And you use it as an adhesive to put the sheets onto someone's back so that they look like Superman. You want to know what age is too young to learn that? Fucking any age. Any age is too young to know that. 80 years old? Too young. 14 years old? Too young. Dude, that's legitimately... I don't like this, because there's some people in this chat that are being like, oh, that's what it means. I can't... It was like wildfire at our school. Hey, did you know what it means? This is what it means. And let me tell you, also, welcome back. And let me tell you, the other kids were not as delicate in their explanation as I was. I think that's like an Urban Dictionary made up thing. Well, here's the thing. It's very real to me. It's very real to me. This hand sucks, by the way. This hand sucks. We got a big fold right now. We got a Ben's fold right now. Confirmed Yusong tried it? Yeah, but for some reason my back like wasn't accepting the for some reason the sheet kept falling off of my back. Oh my God. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Just as toy. Okay. All right. I mean, we can't fall from grace here. No, not like this. We've been handed a lot of good hands. Let's not make them go to waste, okay? Made up like rainbow parties? No, I'm on a listserv. One day it's gonna get organized. This was the Dora. I'm a goddamn fool. Oh my God. Okay, I've been playing really bad. Let's get it together right now. Let's get it together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is probably gonna be our pair. Okay. Okay, Pog. You're supposed to let it set first. I can't believe I read that out loud. This is why, I mean, I've streamed on Twitch for so long. And I still haven't learned that sometimes you gotta read stuff. You know what I mean? I'll play safe here. I don't need to deal into this very scary hand. I mean, we can play a little bit bolder now, because we got this Boulder, Colorado. Hey, what do you tell an anime fan who's allergic to nuts? Stay away from My Hero Macadamia. Who is Sora from Kingdom Hearts' favorite NBA character? Kyrie Irving. These are good jokes. These are good jokes. I can't pawn this. I think I have to fold here. I genuinely believe that I have to fold here. Someone's thinking about that 4 of characters, really? Definitely not the Southman, right? The Boulder joke is back. Hey, I think I'm about to get a little bolder. Where am I? Moving to Colorado? Yak. Dude, this would crush on stage. This would crush on stage. The NBA character part is legitimately funny. I think it adds a little more spice to the joke, like a little nutmeg in the old dish. You know what I mean? Did I ever tell you this? I think this was like a scarring memory. Welcome to the stream. I imagined it so much it feels like a memory. Lin-Manuel Miranda reference. And now that song's gonna be stuck in my head for the next 3 years. When I was younger, I got a black robe for Halloween and one of those skull masks. And if I squeeze the heart thing hidden in my cloak, fake blood would come down from the skull mask. And then, but here's the fricked up part. I would do that at some doors that I went to, and then the people would get literally scared of me, and I would be like, this isn't very fun for me at all. I had that one too. I did not like actually scaring people. Actually scaring people really made me sad, and I think that's a big part of the reason why I don't like Halloween that much. Because I don't want to inflict fear on anyone. And I had a scythe. I think mine also came with a scythe. I bet they were acting scared to humor you. No. This is, I saw fear in a real human's eyes. Legitimately. I just got a costume and I'm gonna be a pirate, not scary. It depends what things what kind of pirate. It depends what kind of pirate. You're gonna download a Linkin Park album off of LimeWire. I think that's pretty scary. What does that say about the music industry? Yusong lost some full-size candy bars on that gag. Dude, I don't even like candy that much. I'm about to hit you with one of the most ridiculous takes of all time, but I genuinely hope you're sitting down for this one. I genuinely hope you're sitting down for this one. Candy is too sweet. Some candy is too sweet. It is so sweet as to be unenjoyable. Oh, Yusong, it must be so fun to be a streamer. Or it must be so easy. You think this shit is easy? Huh? You think this shit is easy? I'm walking out on a damn plank of public opinion every single time, and yet I have to speak my truth. I have to be brave. Do you like candy corn? Oh, I'm gonna get into some trouble. I think if you like candy corn, you shouldn't be able to vote. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. And I shouldn't joke about that. I'm so sorry. Can't help. I'm so sorry. Okay. All right. Here, I don't like candy corn. I don't like candy corn. Candy corn is literally just processed sugar. I can't do it. I don't know why. Sound off if you like candy corn. We're putting together a ban list. Get in, loser. We're banning people that like candy corn on stream. Okay. Maybe the white dragon can stick around. Maybe we got a 1, 2, 3 mixed triple sequence coming around. Maybe. Government pants, hello. Imagine the shape of candy corn, but like a good flavor. Here's the thing. And I don't, dude. Oh, here we go. The problem with candy corn, I agree, it is not in its shape or color. Both of those are incredible. Candy corn is tantalizing to look at. I look at candy corn, I'm going, the steam's coming out of my ears. I'm going, my tongue's going, blah, 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 ooga, ooga. Candy corn looks amazing. But then you eat candy corn and it's just like, it's overstimulating. It's way too sweet. Oh my God, I'm really gonna make some people mad. With this one. Caramel apples have so much potential. I have never enjoyed eating one. Here's the thing. If you gave me a caramel apple sliced up, that would be one of the most decadent treats of all time. That would be one of the greatest afternoons of my life. Eating a sliced up caramel apple? Oh, baby. I'd be tracing the letters of the alphabet with my tongue. Sorry. On the caramelized apple, because I'd want to be savoring the flavor. Okay? It's really good. It's real. Oh my god. Am I really gonna throw this? I'm not winning with this hand. I shouldn't have tossed that probably. You should eat Tenhou. I don't know what that is. I would love to. It sounds great. It sounds yummers indeed. You can buy caramel and slice up an apple. Salami Superstar, that might legitimately be the way that I celebrate Halloween this year. Making my own version of caramel apples, my way. My way. Celebrating as an adult the way I want to celebrate. Because caramel apples, fuck you. Fuck you. You had so long to figure it out. And it's still, you take one bite of the caramel and it's like, oh, it's like way too much. All the caramel starts falling off. You're like, oh no. And then you're like slobbering down the side of your cheek because you can't open your mouth wide enough. We've all been there. It's humiliating. One, two, three, four, five. I mean, this hand is good enough just to like toss out some random tiles. I think there's a world where we open this hand up just to go for all simples. Humiliating and sticky. What am I getting, Superman? Exactly. Exactly. Treat yourself and buy an apple slicer. Here's the thing though. On a day-to-day basis, D to DB, okay? I am not eating enough apples to make use of an apple slicer. In fact, I got all these damn doctors knocking at my door every day. Yuck, 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 yuck. Okay? Dude, could you imagine? Look, this is a bit of a conversation change, but I gotta be honest with you. Like, I know COVID changed a lot for a lot of people. One of the things it definitely changed for me is, could you imagine going to Bob for apples now? Like, can you imagine how many germs are in the apple bobbing apparatus? The DJ, hello, hello? I think I'm going for this. I think I'm going for an all simples hand here. This is a little scary because I feel like the player to my right is also moving towards a fast all simples hand. And here's the fucked up part about all of this, okay? What's your reward for bobbing for apples? An apple. Fucking no, dude. No, that shit is insulting. If I wanted to do menial labor for no reward, I'd get any job in America. Okay? Yeah, he went there. He went there. I also did not realize, because I took my headphones off because I was too hyped up talking about chocolate candies, that the player across from me called Riichi. Okay, this is the door. We can keep that around for now. I mean, this is not that bad of a hand. This is not that bad. We used to do the thing where they'd attach apples to strings and you'd have to bite them. Oh, I mean, that's okay, because you have your own apple. Other people are not sticking their mouths near your apple, you know? They should hollow out the apples and put $10 in them. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Only I can talk shit on my job? You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. What is this hand? What is this feeling so sudden and new? Okay, this seems fine. Maybe an all simples hand, but like this green dragon is burning a hole in my pocket right now. Like, what do I do about this? If I toss it and then someone else pawns it, I'm in like a nightmare world. I'm in like any world in Kingdom Hearts. It's just legitimately a nightmare. If I'm not tossing it, okay, fine. I'll see you in hell. You want to dance? Let's dance. I shouldn't have gotten rid of the one, but I don't know. Maybe we can get on a single tile weight or a half flush. Player to my left is on something right now. Player to my left is doing something zuzzy. They haven't discarded a single circle tile. Are they bobbing for circle tiles? I mean, okay, enjoy your feast. So yeah, can I also ask you a question? Because I bought some. This is from last Costco trip, okay? So, and this is not one of the. I don't want my stream to be like, oh, you have to watch the last stream to understand this one. To catch you up really quickly, let's just say that I went to Costco in the past. Okay, now that you're caught up, I can talk a little bit more freely. I mean, oh man, this is tough. What am I doing? Why can't I get rid of this Dora? Why am I so scared? Okay, the Dora is gone. We can absolutely make some plays right now. Thank you. I could kiss you on the mouth right now. So last time from Costco, I bought pasta. I bought pasta and a bunch of sauce for the pasta. Here's the thing. One Christmas, one New Year's, I gave myself horrible food poisoning by eating pasta sauce that was like, oh fuck. Like way too old. You know what I mean? Like way too old. How old was it? Let's just say it's currently serving a term in Congress right now, okay? That's how old this sauce was. What shape of pasta? Little twisties, which I thought were very, very fun. I can't believe we're gonna lose this one. We had such a good start too. Okay, I mean, amazing. This is kind of looking okay. It's kind of looking choice. How long does pasta sauce last in the fridge once opened? Because I'm looking on Wikipedia. I'm looking on all the damn sources. And it says, like, I'm getting ranges. It's like, oh, pasta sauce can only last like 7 to 10 days in your fridge. And I'm like, is that true though? Is that true? Or is that just big pasta sauce wanting you to always and constantly buy more pasta sauce? And I'll say it right fucking now. I'm so pissed off. Oh, if I decide to make pasta one night, that means I have to have pasta again this week? Who the fuck do you think I am? If I wanted to get insulted like this, I would play Kingdom Hearts with the cutscenes unskipped. Big pasta? Hey, why don't you spend less money lobbying Congress and more money working on your damn recipe? Sorry if that offends you. Sorry, I don't know what that is. Freeze the rest. You know what? Freezing might be the move. It might be the move. 4 days. Holy moly. Just smell it, and if it doesn't have any smell, throw it away. I mean, that's also a good strategy, but I'll have you know that my nose is my weak point. I would say that Yusong's biggest weaknesses are his over-sentimentality, his inability to stop talking about how he studied abroad, and his nose. The nose is a little murmur. It's not one of my strong suits. Also a potential Yakuman. 4 concealed triplets, maybe. What is his hand? Okay, so the 8s and the 9s are, I mean, the 9s are unlikely, but okay. There's still a oh, the 9s are impossible because the 9 has to be our pair. Very spooky indeed. Very spooky indeed. And the constant Hamilton lyrics. So true. So true. I mean, here's the thing. I'm scared of freezing bread. Why? Because my family never froze bread when I was young. I don't know what's better here. I mean, the 3 is a little risky to throw out because it's close to the 1. It's a little spooky. If the pasta sauce is bad, I just finish the pasta with lao ganma and butter. I mean, that sounds lovely as well. That sounds lovely as well. Things are getting really spicy here. I should have just gone for the full flush. Okay, at least we know that the 6 is safe. I mean, this tile is actually really, really dangerous. Do we pawn to get into Tenpai? I think that we just try to get an all triplets hand if we can too. We freeze bread all the time. Here, and I know that freezing bread is okay. I'm gonna get it. Oh, this is the worst thing I've ever seen in my entire fucking life. Okay, if we win this hand, it's gonna be a miracle. There's literally 1/4 of characters left. I don't know, friends. And then you know what? But Beth was telling me this is the worst tenpai of all time. This is the worst tenpai of all time. I can't do it. The 3 is also I'm not conning that either. The 3 is also a little too spicy for me, and that's exactly why. That's exactly why. No, the 3 is just feeling a little too unsafe for me. Did you know that like you can just throw frozen bread in the toaster and it won't fucking destroy the toaster? Because for some reason I was like, oh, all the water is gonna leak out into the toaster and destroy it. What? Why? Obviously it won't do that. I mean, this is the same guy that thought that, you know, olives were just pickled grapes or something. But I mean, come on, that one's kind of defensible. That one's understandable. Do you soak your bread before freezing it? Before I take it on the high seas, I do soak my bread before freezing it. That way it lasts longer. No, cat updates. Beth has a new cat. Beth has a new cat. It's still getting accustomed to her place. What is this? A song from My Fair Lady? There's a song in My Fair Lady that's called I've Grown Accustomed to Her Face. And I said the cat's still getting accustomed to her place. Okay, none of the messages are about my awesome My Fair Lady joke. Good one, Yusong. Thank you. Now we can move on. Now we can move on. Beth has a new cat. It's awesome. She's awesome, okay? The cat is fucking sick. I haven't met it yet. I've seen some photos. It's still getting acquainted with their new environment. It's very spooky time. Cat name? I don't want to... The cat's name was not the name that Beth chose. The cat's name was Mila, and it is now still Mila. Why did I phrase it like that? To be honest with you, I'm not sure. Social security number? I believe it is meow meow purr. Don't dox the cat. I mean, I don't know. The cat is entitled to some privacy as well. Oh my... Fuck you. Okay, it passes. I mean, here's the brutal secret about Riichi Mahjong. Sometimes if you say fuck you, the tile actually passes. This is a bad situation. I don't know what to tell you, but this is a legit bad situation because I don't think we can win this one, and we can't even safely fold. I did find out yesterday that you do have to make olives and that they're a fruit that looks a lot like grapes. Girl boss, thank you. No one else in here is patient. They all laughed at me when I was like an olive tree. I thought that olives like were pickled grapes. When you know what? In my mind, they're not really pickled grapes. I mean, there were a little bit, but it was like I knew that olives needed processing. They do not look, you do not get those just off the fucking vine like that. You know what I mean? Pawn this, toss the 3. I mean, I don't think they have a scary hand. Oh my god. Third place, baby. Let's go. Still third. Never punished, baby. I mean, here's the messed up part. My defense stat was 100. I don't think it's gonna be 100 anymore. Also, you're seeing this. Are you seeing this? Club can't even handle me right now. My ranking is so high. Yeah, the defense stat is the biggest casualty of them all. It's still 100. Let's go, dude. Claim my little sparklers. Claim my little sparklers. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Get me back in the game. Put me back in there, coach. Raw olives do be looking like grapes. If I ran for president and this was my like if I was running for president and they had a gotcha moment in a debate and they were like, Yusong, what do you think olives are? And I was like, pickled grapes. And it would have been like, CNN, Fox News, politician makes huge gaffe on stage and admits that they think olives are pickled grapes. And you know what I would do? I would I would make a speech and they were like, I did. But you know what? It takes a big person to admit that they were wrong. And you know what I think is not wrong? America. And you know what? I think even though that we have grapes in our past, we can have olives in our future. And that shit would make people go nuts. Oh, he's willing to admit his faults. I would win off of that. I would win off of that platform. Yeah, one in chat if you have tears in your eyes right now. Can you do anything with sparklers? Yeah, you can get like little bags filled with little gifts that you can give to your anime waifus. Thank you. I appreciate the open hearts here. One unrelated. Sorry, I'm taking that as related. I'm yoinking that one and using it in my little senses. No, that's olive brine. Oh fuck. Okay, player across from me is going for a flush of some kind. There's some extremely zuzzy discards if I do say so myself. This hand unfortunately is not coming together as fast as I would like. Call me a Beatles song. Dan Quayle spelling potato. That's so fucked up. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think that politicians should be able to spell potato, but that's also like, I could very well see myself fucking up the spelling for potato. Oh, Yusong, we know that? I know you know that. But like, it's all about the nerves. You know what I mean? So, Megan Trainor was all about the bass. But here's what I think. I think that if anything, if any question is asked to you with enough stakes and enough pressure, you might, hey, you might have a gaff too, is what I'm saying. You'd be spelling potato bread though. Dude, I fucking love potato bread. I think potato bread's the future. I spelled my name wrong for the dry cleaner and refused to go back for weeks. Misspelling your own name is kind of based though. It's like, what is identity even? Aren't we all in Foucault's panopticon? One in chat if you like the amount of times that I've referenced Foucault's panopticon. Two, if you think that I should at least do some more reading to learn what Foucault's panopticon really is before referencing it even more. The Billy Eichner video where he's like, name a woman, any woman. Yeah, that's fricked up. Like, I can name a woman, but if you screamed at me to name a woman, I'd be like, one, stop yelling at me. Two, Michelle Obama. This is a good wait because we can wait on the 9 of, okay, I'm doing this. The 9 of, sir. Oh, woo, sheesh! Green Shankaiho. Oops. Oh, wait, you did not tell me. You did not tell me. You say con indiscriminately of the situation. I conned there because I was in Tenpai. It's so nuanced, dude. It's so nuanced. Sheesh. Dude, that was incredible. That felt really good. Thank you for pogging up with me. Don't throw a Northwind, please. I'd like to keep this hand. Okay, I'm Shein, dude. I'm making like a pet and Shein right now. And when I'm right, I deserve some credit. It's like that scene in The Social Network. I believe I deserve some recognition from the board. Temperate Thomas. Thanks for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're ready to pog out of your frickin' mind. Hope you got your seatbelts on, because this pog train's leaving the station. So funny that everyone's instinct is Michelle Obama. I know, because I'm like, dude, it's also fucked up because in the context of the question, I don't know if my mom even counts as like, is it a woman that we both know? Because you don't know my mom. I know my mom.
Thank you. That's what the money is for.
Kim Funny, thank you for the 200 bits. Thank you.
Train.
Thank you. Name a woman. How about myself? So true. Literally so true. Literally so true. So true. Yeah, that's not actually Tenpai. We need to pawn the white dragon for it to count. Player to my left opens up their hand on a 1 of characters. Maybe going for a flush of some kind. Didn't someone say there, Mom? I think someone probably did in that video, right? Yusong, have I watched the rehearsal? So here's the thing. Oh, people are gonna get so mad at me. People are gonna get so mad at me. I have not watched the rehearsal. And the reason is because other people have told me to watch the rehearsal. Dude, I know, dude. I know. I know, dude. I don't know what happened. I think it's a lifetime of people saying you haven't watched XYZ and then judging me for it. And I'm like, fuck you. No, I'm never gonna watch it. But now I know the rehearsal is good and I know that I would legitimately love it. I know that I would love it so much. Whoops, by the way. I know that I would love the rehearsal so much. It's just been suggested to me. Don't watch it? Well, now fuck you. I'm gonna watch it. Wait. It's like, oh, you saying you didn't watch XYZ? No, dude, my family emigrated from China. We didn't even know how to buy movie tickets for a while, okay? That was a very scary experience. They couldn't even understand the damn movie, even if we did get the tickets. I don't think you could handle the rehearsal. Here's the thing about the rehearsal, okay? And I don't think I could handle it. Because I watched some of Nathan For You, and I think that when innocent people get like pranked, it like tears me up inside. It genuinely tears me up inside. I don't like watching innocent people getting pranked. Like innocent people who are like maybe a little too dumb for their own good, no offense or anything, like getting pranked. I can't, I just like, I cringe very, very hard because I think it's unfair, you know? It's like exploitation. It's too sad for me. You know what? That's fair enough. I really need a white dragon right now. Anyone else needing a white dragon or just me? It's not exactly being pranked. I know, but it was like that. Oh shit. It was like that scene in, oh, thanks for giving me that extra, Dora. Thank you. This is why you don't con always. This is why you don't con always. There was a scene, there was a part in Nathan For You where he goes to a liquor store and is like, hey, I know you can't sell alcohol to minors, but you're losing out on clientele. So here's what you do. You sell alcohol to minors, but they can't have it. You keep it in a safe until they turn 18 and then they can have the alcohol, right? And the store owner is like, too, I don't know, like scared or whatever to be like, that's the worst idea I've ever heard. Like there's some pushback, but then he like eventually goes along with it. And then like Nathan Fielder goes into a meeting with a little league organizer, right? A little league organization. And he's saying to her like, hey, we would like to sponsor the little league because we think that, you know, it's perfect. I think our interests match. Like kids would probably want alcohol. We can give them that alcohol. And she's like, no. And then he's like, thank you for your time. And as they shake hands, he like has like a $10 bill in his hand to try to give that to her. And it's like, she's like, oh no, what's that? I don't want that. And it's just like, that's like an innocent person. You know what I mean? That's like an innocent person getting like so fucking pranked. Player to my right calls Riichi. Okay. A little spooky because we don't have a lot of safety here. I'll cut the 3. Wow, really? Okay, they don't win off of it, which is really good news for us. I always think about that gas station dude, the one who drank his grandson's piss. Okay, yeah, I haven't seen this episode and I don't know if I could handle it. If I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know if I could watch a human being drink their grandson's piss, you know? It's a little too intense for me. Oh my god, the closed con. You're nuts, dude. You're nuts. Oh my god. I agree about innocent people getting messed with. It feels unethical. I agree. 4 Han. Dealing into 4 Han. Giving them an extra Han because of that red 5. Dude, that's gotta hurt. He doesn't drink the piss on camera. Yeah, but here's the thing. Sometimes I have trouble reading social cues, but I'd bet fucking money that if you showed me 5 people in a lineup and said which person just drank their grandson's piss, I would be able to tell from the sadness in their eyes. People should prank crappy politicians. Yes. Fucking yes. He liked the piss? Oh, that's good then. Oh, then it's like a victimless crime. I think we should probably con soon. I don't know, especially if we can get into Tenpai and then con into a Riichi. I think that'd be pretty good. It was like a health benefits piss drinking. Ah, I see. Okay, take this. Okay, this is why we don't con. This is why we do not con. Because then their Riichi would be way scarier than it is now. 2 is Suju to the 5. Let's go. Con button does look pretty pressable. People have been saying the same thing about my ass for years, and yet it remained untouched. I don't know, sorry. That was really aggressive. Why is nobody pranking Congress? Congress needs to get pranked more. Congress lied, by the way. Thank you, thank you. So brave. I agree it's brave. Do you think that if you were in a situation where you had to drink your piss to survive, you could do it? I think I could do it. I think I could drink my piss to survive. I don't think I'd be able to. I think if I was in that movie 127 million hours or whatever, I don't think I could like do what they did though. You know what I mean? Like cutting off a limb. I don't think I could do that. But drinking my own piss, yeah, I think that'd be a lot of fun. I might even just do that just to see what it's like. Sometimes it seems like Congress is pranking us. Oh, no kidding. No kidding. Oh, instead of enacting any meaningful legislation, you're gonna read a poem in the House floor? No. No, that shit does not help. Dude, the player to our left kind of going off with it. Could you do it without managing a Bear Grylls impression, though? Better drink my own piss. Dude, I don't know what Bear Grylls sounds like. But you know what I have been saying? And I think this is how I know that Beth is in love with me, okay? You know what? Sometimes when we're just hanging out, I'll just say, appropriate of nothing, laptop. Laptop. Like, it's Australian for laptop. And Beth will laugh a lot. And I'm like, she's so sauced right now. She has lost the ability to discern good humor from bad humor. So sauced. Laptop. Laptop, Brett. Get the laptop. And then flat white. Flat white is also another good into the Australian accent. Extremely blessed interaction. Dude, sometimes we'll say things like, and I don't know if it's obnoxious because you know what? Maybe I should reconsider my position on this, because when I usually hate listening to other people talk about their relationships. So thank you. But I have to go into the minds in order to get like anecdotes, right? So, you know, whatever. So I'm mining my own life for anecdotes. Sometimes, I'll be like, do you want some water? And she's like, oh, I can get it myself. And then I'll be like, but what if I got it for you? And then after some resistance, she'll be like, okay, what the fuck is this, by the way? I'm folding. I'm folding this hand because this, I have no idea what this is. I can't discard my honor tiles anymore. I can't discard any terminals anymore. Holy shit, this hand is scary. What the frick is this? I can't discard that 9. Tell you that much. Okay, but then after some resistance, she'll be like, okay, you can get me some water. And then I'll be like, you're so seduced right now. I just seduced you so much. Ben Meatloaf, hello. There's the classic Harmontown. I like that hat. Dude, I like that hat. Is very good. I'm gonna throw this 4 because if they're going for all triplets, they can't win off of this 4. Seems pretty safe. Okay. 7. I mean, it's getting really spicy here. There's a lot of Dora around, but again, the player to our left has the biggest hand. I'm honestly praying that someone else just takes the dub here off of a small all simples hand, but it looks like everyone else is folding. Wow, the gall to do that. Dude, they could have a 7-8-9 in it as well. Okay, but I'll toss the 8. If you're gonna give me a chance to toss the 8, I'll toss the 8. Horin, hello. Okay. Make them sweat for a little, thinking that they're gonna get Ron, but then I'm gonna also bail on this 3 of bamboo as well. Ah, the West Wind, the patrician's choice. Okay, a little Vivian Westwind situation going on here. We can't fight for the win. The 9 would deal us legitimately into oblivion. Hey, Yusong, isn't that a little too melodramatic for a game about anime waifus? Yeah, but also it's appropriate for the situation. Okay. Can we get into Tenpai? I don't think that we can get into Tenpai, but getting out of this game without dealing into a monster hand is definitely worth it. If they sumo this hand, yeah, the game's likely just like over for the rest of us. Toss this 8, it seems okay. Okay, there's the East Wind. Wow, what? Okay, they can't win off of the East Wind, so I understand why they would do that. I honestly, I still cannot toss this White Dragon. I know it should be. I would rather. You think I'm still over here trying to get my salad tossed? You think I'm gonna toss this White Dragon? You must be out of your damn mind. Okay. 3 should be safe as well. I mean, I'm scared, man. I'm scared. 3, 2, 1, 0. We still have to make another discard before the end of this. Vanilla Bean, hello, hello. 3 of characters looking safe. All right, I'm gonna hide my camera because No 10. What the frick? They gave up on their hand. They must have drawn something way too spicy to discard. But I think if I were them, I would try to recognize that, like, hey, everyone else is folding right now. You have to go for it. 9 pin was just tossed. Holy moly. Maybe they got out of Tenpai at the last second. All right, I'll say something harrowing. How long has it been since I've last exercised? A fucking lifetime ago. You want to know what's keeping me young? Stressed out pacing. Tell me this. All those websites, all those Fitbits, the websites where you can log your physical activity, none of them appeal to me. However, if the front page of your app is like, hey, looks like you've been taking a lot of stressed out paces lately. Do you want to log them and gamify some calorie burning? I'd be like, hell yeah, dude, lay that shit on me. Give me a recap of Costco talk. I got some bread, extremely yummers. I got some salmon, extremely yummers. I tried to get Sichuan dumplings, pot stickers, or I don't know, frozen Sichuan pot stickers. They were out of stock. They were out of stock, and yes, that was a very difficult situation. That was very difficult. Okay, player time, all right, maybe going for a flush of some kind. Not sure where. The Ling Ling ones are staples in my household. Dude, Ling Ling's on some shit. Ling Ling's smoking that good shit, okay? What do I mean by that? I don't know. But the Ling Ling branded stuff is genuinely pretty good. Can I be honest about something? Can I be honest about something? Cooking, there's too many steps in cooking. I genuinely think so. Okay, fuck you too, by the way. 3 Eastwind draws. There's too many steps in cooking. Fluffle Town, hello? Because here's the messed up part. After you're done cooking, you also have to, like, I have to sometimes, most of the time, use like an all-purpose cleaner on the stovetop and wipe the vent above the stovetop. Why? Because if I don't, it smells like fire. It smells like whatever dish was just being made for the next 3 days. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. I can't do that shit, man. I can't do that shit. Messy baby? I'm not a messy baby. I am a messy baby, but I'm not that much of a messy baby. We gotta get you a HelloFresh sponsorship. Okay, so here's a story about HelloFresh. I had HelloFresh because when working in podcasting, there would just be a lot of situations where someone would get free stuff from a sponsor and just not want it. So one day I took home like a HelloFresh box and like there was so much fucking, oh, my screen is, Firefox is, oh no. What is this? Close the, oh shit. Firefox? No, 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 no. Oh, shit. Get me back in there. Firefox, you have no idea how important this game is to me right now. Firefox. Dude, Firefox is good. They care about my privacy.
Oops.
I opened that bag of kale from HelloFresh and my kitchen exploded with kale. It was the most kale on the floor that I've ever seen. And as a result, HelloFresh, I'm a little scared to really engage in HelloFresh. Holy shit, I'm alive. I'm folding here because I don't know what happened. I tossed a 9 of characters. Thank God. It was safe. Let's go! I didn't die there. Thank goodness. What else can I toss here? Probably this too. Okay. No 10. Dude, I'm playing with a table of cowards. I'm playing in a table of cowards right now. Yusong needs a Hungry Man dinner sponsorship. Really? There's a thing called Hungry Man? Men will literally be so fragile that they'll need to be reaffirmed in their masculinity in their food subscription service rather than talk to a therapist fucking once. Firefox got Supermaned. No one stuck a sheet to Firefox's back just now, okay? We have to respect Firefox as a browser. I think it's pretty good. Is it way slower than Chrome? Hell yeah. But does it not make my computer want to explode? Also, hell yeah. You know, sometimes it gets a little stuck. A little stepbrother, I'm stuck in the washing machine. But that's okay. That's okay. Therapists are expensive. You know what? I do feel that. That's why we need healthcare. People should be allowed to talk to therapists for free. I genuinely believe that. That's not even a joke. You want to hear a joke? Who is Sora's favorite NBA character? Kyrie Irving. That's a joke. That's a killer joke. But sometimes you gotta be serious and be like, yeah, people should be allowed to talk to therapists for free. That shit's like a human right, dude. Everyone has trouble with something. You should be able to tell someone. Oh my god, Riichi Ipatsu? Holy shit. Riichi Ipatsu, Sumo, Dora. That's 4 Han. As the dealer, 5 Han. Oh, that's a dealer Mongon. My favorite is butt wipes called dude wipes in Target. I didn't know that dude wipes were to wipe your butt with. Wow. Wow. I mean, I get it, right? They like, you know, the board meeting, they were like, when do people feel the most vulnerable? Oh, when they're like touching their butt. Ah, dude wipes. Here comes dude wipes. Okay, we can have that. I believe dude wipes are specifically for taint. This country's so fucked, man. Sorry. Not. We should be trying to work for a better future instead of wiping our taints. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Really, we're out here wiping our... Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we have 5 shapes in this hand. This is okay. Dude wipes are larger than average. Yeah, but it's not about the size of the wipe. It's about good communication and the motion of the ocean. Motion of the ocean is just a really fun thing to say. I like... Here's some fun phrases that I like saying. Motion of the ocean. Space cadet. Because a space cadet is what you call someone when... Oh, what is this hand? I don't think we keep this. A space cadet is what you call someone when they're not focusing. And I do think it's still mean, and I never really want to call someone space cadet, but I think it's really cute. And I like making the joke, no matter what, tracing your tongue in the shape of the alphabet. Whatever situation arises, I will try to shoehorn that joke in. Hey, can you get that email to me by 1 p.m? Yeah, sure. Let me just trace my tongue over the keyboard in this shape of the alphabet. It's fucking hilarious. It's so funny to me. Don't you want a clean taint? That shit is sparkling already. No, I don't. How is there so much discourse about this topic and still nobody knew what I was talking about when I referenced the Soulja Boy song Superman? How is that not a big part of everyone's shared cultural capital? Taint talk. Uh-oh. Did I accidentally leak my new podcast ideas Google Doc folder? Superman that taint. Hey, don't threaten me with a good time. Okay, I don't know if anything's scary right now. I mean, some stuff does seem scary. We can go for an all simples hand. I probably, you got to assume that other people are in Tenpai at this point. I don't even know if we can make it into Tenpai without doing some like pretty reckless stuff. I'm pretty sure we can get away with discarding this 4 if it comes down to it, but I don't even know if we're gonna get that chance, you know? I'm so scared of playing scary games. I'm so scared of playing scary games. No one cries tears for a clown, okay? Scary games, I genuinely think real life is scary enough. I know I've said that before. Okay, I'm folding here. I know I've said that before, but hey, I just learned that someone drank their grandson's piss for a TV show. And maybe on like unclear circumstances, you know what I mean? Like we don't really know if they drank their grandson's piss like willingly or not. I mean, definitely it was willingly, but like you don't really know the circumstances, right? I'm glad we didn't toss the 1 there, by the way. Real life is already scary enough. Real life is already scary enough. Why do I gotta dress like a big scary monster on October 31st? 4 repeat counter, which means that this next hand is gonna be really valuable. Even a small hand would do. He didn't drink it for the show. He just drank it on his own. No one even asked him to do it. What the fuck? No one. Literally no one. Dude and Nathan for you. Guess I better drink my own piss. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This is a I am pretty sure I don't know if this is a I maybe should have pawned that. I went for a 4 triplets hand, but I think this is a 7 pairs hand. Okay, this is fine. Anyone else after the stream gonna play a shit ton of Kingdom Hearts and not know what's going on because they're skipping all the cutscenes? Huh? Who here's from out of town, huh? Hey, fellas, don't you hate it when Donald doesn't have any good equipment even though you're halfway through the game? Don't you hate it when you've been using limit form but you didn't know that limit form you have to press L1 to get into the limit, so you haven't been leveling it up at all, huh? Who's with me? Who's with me? Ever heard about this one? Stand-up new character just dropped. Stand-up comedian that only references things that happened in Kingdom Hearts. Okay. I mean, 1 away from Tenpai here. We're loving life right now. We would call Riichi on any of these. Dora included, I think. I played Kingdom Hearts 5 times. I don't skip any cutscenes and I still don't know what's going on. Oh, even with all those times that Goofy was like, Gwarsh, you really think the darkness is sealed within a person's soul like that? Gwarsh, Sora, what do you think constitutes a real human experience versus a memory? It's literally insulting. It's literally insulting to someone's intelligence. All right, player across from me is DC'd. We're on a 7 pairs hand with a red 5 and a Dora. This is a 4 Han hand with a 5 Hanba count. That's the repeat count. This hand is gonna be, oh yeah, this hand is gonna do numbers if it pops. Also, we kind of got a Suji trap going on, and there's a player that's disconnected, so they just might deal into us. We don't really know. Also, again, if you're enjoying the stream, we're gonna be back Wednesday and Friday. Wednesday 4 p.m. PST, Friday 4 p.m. PST. Wednesday we're gonna play some, I guess, a scary game. Oh, sorry, friend. Is this gonna kill you though? This is gonna kill you. Is this enough to like get us into 2nd place though? Oh, it is. Maybe we hit an Oradora as well. Holy shit, is that Oradora? Yo! Adon, it's a Paimon! You thought you could mess with me? You thought you could mess with me? Huh? You talking to me? You talking to me? You come to me on the day of my daughter's wedding and you're gonna talk to me? Hey, this ceiling's a little too low. We better raise the roof. That is the lamest stream of all time. This stream fucking sucks. What scary game yet? I don't know. I haven't decided. Can we hear Goofy doing a little Hamilton? Gorsh. Dear Theodosia. I can't do it. That's too many layers. One on top of the other. You know what I mean? And guess what? Beth was helping me do the dishes and I was playing piano. I know. But Beth was helping me do the dishes and I was playing piano and I was playing some screamers so that she could sing along. Like I was playing Paramore's Misery Business. I was playing Dear Theodosia just because I was trying to play some cursed songs so that, you know, it wasn't like totally miserable doing the dishes. Point is, Dear Theodosia's in there. I now know it by heart because it's such an easy song. It's just 4 chords. My father wasn't around. Should have tossed this first. The problem is that Yusong does not enjoy scary games. I don't want to see a person's face getting sucked off, man. I don't want to see that at all. All right, I mean, this game is 1 away from Tenpai. Okay, that's incredible. So now if we pawn the, oh wait, we still need a pair. Maybe we keep this red 5 as our pair. That's really greedy. Keep the green dragon on a single tile hell weight. Nah, we can't do that. If we draw like an 8, we'll have a three-sided weight, and you know what? That's not bad either. No suck offs. No, dude, I don't like watching people's faces get sucked off. What should be getting sucked off then? A clean taint. Please don't clip that. I know you're gonna clip that. Please don't clip that. It's because we were talking about clean taints and dude wipes earlier, okay? And I was doing a little, what we in the business like to call pattern recognition. Night in the Woods is somehow very Halloween, but not scary. Dude, Night in the Woods sounds pog as hell. Sounds poglicious. This is a monster hand, by the way. White Dragon, Red 5, Dora. That's 3 Han. 3 Han is absolutely enough. And we got there pretty quick. Okay, player to my left also willing to make some sacrifices right now. Escape Simulator. That's the most ironic game of all, because I play video games to escape. Here's why I'm so scared about when people are gonna be around for like the lawn stuff. Wow, really? Riichi Ipatsu. Really? Can someone remind me to judge the hell out of that player after this round? That's the difference between a Mongon and a 4,000 point hand. Can someone remind me to go into the logs and judge the hell out of this player's decision making afterwards? Okay, fair enough. Who is this character? Is this a new character? Oh shit. Okay. I did not know. I did not know that was what was gonna come up. I did not know that was what was going to come up. It's not that kind of stream. Can we see it again? 1 in chat if you want to see it again. And I will only accept like a fuck ton of 1s, okay? What did you think was gonna come up? Like a normal character. I'm not saying that character was abnormal. I just mean in terms of like lewd content. Okay, there's enough 1s, but really, she's just at the beach playing Mahjong. That's fine. And you know what? We're all at the beach playing Mahjong. Everybody in this club at the beach playing Mahjong. Okay, so here's the thing. We could theoretically go for a full outside hand. I don't think that's gonna happen. I think what's most likely gonna happen is a 7-8-9 mixed triple sequence. Okay, maybe we could have a full outside hand though. He's greeding. He's beginning to morb. He's beginning to greed. I always wear a garter to the beach. This summer's hottest item, garters, but at the beach. I mean, I don't know. I'm getting a little nervous. We shouldn't have talked about taints earlier. Oh my God. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm scared of having people outside the window. This is why I don't want kids. I don't want kids coming around town and then being like, hey, why did I hear someone saying so? Anyone see any good hentai lately? Like, I don't want kids coming by. I don't want to inflict that kind of damage on them, you know? Plants vs. Zombies, that's also true. Plants vs. Zombies is very fun indeed. You could say that it tainted the stream. Let's go. I guess I'm going for this hand because we have a lot of safe tiles with which we can bail. And a full outside hand mixed triple sequence is like valuable enough, right? All right. Player to my right calls a Riichi. They deal a 3-so again and they deal in. Someone remind me to go into the logs and judge the fuck out of this player. That's a plan? Yeah, this is a paid actor. These two are working in cahoots, PayPaling each other and stuff. Dear Yostar, this player is something's wrong with this player. They should not be making this level of reckless play. We really need to stop talking about hentai. Okay, I'm listening. Because that shit was coming up in real life conversation yesterday. Hey, I didn't know that you went to salons, and I don't mean salons like to get one's hair altered. I mean salons like French philosophy at the turn of the 20th century. You know what I mean? And good, we as a society should be reckoning with what hentais are good and what that says about the human condition. It sounds like we're all just in Foucault's panopticon right now. You know? Is there a ghost bowling ball on the back of these tiles? Oh my God, they dealt a 3 of bamboo and they didn't deal in. That's honestly a little insulting. The gods should have rewarded them with a quick little deal in. I think the appeal of hentai is that it's like pure fantasy. You know what I mean? It's like very removed from reality. So like you don't have to think about the reality of the situation if you were, you know, while you're in it. You know what I mean? Okay, luckily this is a very small hand. I don't know what that character is doing. I don't know what that character is doing. We need to stop talking about hentai to think about hentai. I realized that I had stuff to. I realized I had things to say. I realized I had things to say. I thought the appeal was in the boobs. All right. Well, I don't. Look, some people might be academics about it. I didn't come here to get owned necessarily. Man, what is this hand? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6? Okay. So we have one too many shapes in our hand. My Dora wasn't around. My Dora wasn't around. Okay. This is the easiest all simples hand. Maybe a 5, 6, 7 mixed triple sequence. I think we're racing just a little bit. What's the Dora here? It's the south wind. Anyone could have the south wind, but it's not necessarily usable for everyone. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. White dragon getting discarded. Of course, it's already a dead tile. 7's a little spooky wooky, but you know what? I'm gonna discard it. This is the month where we take big risks. She got a big risk, so I call her big risk. That's so untrue. I mean, I always mention it in my YouTube videos. She got a big booty, so I call her big booty. Do I like that I reference it? Absolutely not. But it's like so fucked up and it's so ingrained in my mind that it's infuriating. Giant Robo Sloth has a question. I'm scrolling up. I'm new. What is hentai? Well, when a human and a giant tentacle monster love each other very much. Okay, it doesn't have to be tentacle monsters, okay? There's a lot of genres. There's a lot of subgenres within it. There's ecchi, which isn't that graphic. There's wholesome. Okay, almost getting there. Almost getting there. Dude, that's the thing. I mean, would you argue that that question was not a question in good faith? If so, you know what? That's not on me. I live my life with an open heart and an open door and a clean taint. Why? Because I use dude wipes. No, I don't. I don't use dude wipes. I'm secure enough in my masculinity to not use dude wipes. And you know what? I'm grateful that that's the case. Uh-oh. Whoa! Okay, we're doing a little folding here. We're doing a little folding. This is really scary. No circle tile is safe. The player to my right playing without fear right now as if they have plot armor. Eastwind is not safe right now. The worst case is that they have an all terminals and honors hand. Full heart, clean take, can't win. Exactly. I can pawn this to get into Tenpai, but it's absolutely not worth it. It's absolutely not worth it. This Eastwind is way too scary right now. This half outside hand, all terminals and honors, like this BS is way too scary for me. If someone else is gonna throw down a Eastwind, sure, I'll join you in hell. I'll take that detour into the Shadow Realm with you. Holy moly, they did it. Okay, I'll get rid of mine. 8 of characters is also safe. Would love to get back into Tenpai. Or to get into Tenpai before the end of the game. 5 of characters is somehow safe here. You know what? Wow, they went off of a 2 of circles. Oh, of course. Circle tiles are really dangerous there. And there's this character again. There's this character again. Dude, the decision making in this game has been really like reckless. You know what I mean? Players to my left and right, there's haters everywhere. Man, these honor tiles are useless though. That's the thing. Okay. I'm getting rid of my honor tiles. You're gonna give me a chance to get rid of my honor tiles? So be it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we technically have all 5 shapes that we need, albeit not super strong shapes. Okay. I don't have a lot of rules for stream. And I know it's in good faith, but we can't link stuff about the tentacle blah 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 guy, okay? It's a little too saucy. What's a crosslord's deal in rate? Let's do some judgment right now. Oh, they're stuck in the Shadow Realm right now. Deal in rate 17%. That's not that high. That's actually really good. Maybe they're having an unlucky game. I mean, but those 2-3 of bamboo tosses that they did deserve a little bit of judgment. Just a little bit. We also have the makings of a 6-7-8 mixed triple sequence. It's possible here. It's possible. Not sure what this is. Maybe it's a full outside hand, something along those lines. Not sure. Dude, you know what gets me excited? Taco stands. Taco stands get me really rared up, okay? You know when you get that special feeling in your taint? No, sorry. I'm so sorry. No, I'm not sorry. You know when you get that really special feeling in your taint? For me, it happens when I drive past a taco stand with a big line in Los Angeles. I drove past one of those recently and I was like, fuck yeah, that place looks amazing. I can't wait to go, you know? There's a taco stand 4 blocks from my house. It's the best. You know, like weekend pop-ups where they're just like grilling the meat right there. They're making the tortillas right there. Holy moly. That's like one of my favorite things to eat. We went to a place called, it was in Atwater Village. It was like a really good tacos place. It was freaking incredible. I never say this, and I'm not like a real like big foodie person. She got a big foodie, so I call it, so I'm so sorry. Okay. But the food was not only fucking incredible from this taco stand, it was also visually exciting. It was visually exciting. All the excitement of your local hentai in your food. I feel like living in the Midwest would be very difficult for that reason. You know what I mean? Like you probably can't get a lot of like super authentic food really close by. And that hurts. That definitely hurts. Player to my right calls Riichi. Let's see if they deal another 3 of bamboo. My brother in Christ. Stop. Get some help. What? Okay, it's our turn as the dealer. Naruto voice right here, right now. Huh. Never discarding a three of bamboo again. One of the Mahjong streamers that I like, his whole thing is like the Church of the Three of Bamboo. Okay, 2, 3, 4 is looking good. This is also looking like a all simples hand. This does not look that bad. Really fast all simples, maybe Riichi Pinfu. Let's see. Let's find out. Okay, 6, 7, 7. You know what? We can use that as our pair if need be. 1, 2, 3, 4. We still need a 5th shape though. Ah, that's pain Pekko. Anyone else experiencing a little pain Pekko off of that second green dragon draw right there? That hurts. But sometimes in life, you just get punched in the face and you gotta deal with it. Have I actually ever been in a fight? No, dude. I live my whole life with the philosophy, hey, let's not try to get into a fight today. That's literally my entire fucking MO. I just don't want to get into a physical fist fight. Oh my god. Riichi Pinfu on a 2-sided weight as the dealer with a Dora and a red 5. That was the god draw right there. Immediately slamming the like and subscribe button. Too big for you, Sung. I can't use things in time. I gotta freeze my bread. I can't eat bread fast enough. And guess what? Guess what? Huge news development on the Yusong side of things. He's back on his Nutella grind. He's back on his Nutella grind. You know what's lovely in the morning? A little probiotic yogurt drink that also, I don't know if I'm gonna keep drinking them because they make my stomach, let's just say, a little disastrous. And a piece of toast with Nutella. It's so yummers, dude. It's so yummers. Hey, Yusong, it's hard to take you seriously when you say yummers. Well, guess what? That's the real world. Sometimes in the real world, people are gonna say things like yummers. And you know, this is why America's a melting pot. You might not have grown up where some people say yummers, but I did. I didn't. I developed it later in life. Frozen bread makes great toast. Really? I thought country girls make do. Sorry. I gotta stop. I gotta stop apologizing after every joke. You know, I genuinely realize this. Maybe you could bonk me every time I say sorry. I think the difference between me and like George Carlin, no, I don't. I think if I stopped apologizing after some jokes, also fuck you, by the way. It's really bad luck that we haven't seen a 5 or an 8 discard yet. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, we might deal into this Riichi, but that's okay. We got a gulf of difference between us and 4th place. I gotta stop apologizing for my jokes. I think the stream would be way better. That's ridiculous. That's genuinely some BS right there. So how do we get into 1st place? Well, if we sumo too big of a hand, we'll kill the player across from us. We need like a direct hit off of the player to our left to try to vie for 2nd place. That's fair. I like the apologies. You know what? That's fair enough. Some people might like the apologies. Who am I to deny them of that? Okay, let's count our shapes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So technically we have all 5 shapes. Are they good shapes? No. Was all of this legal? Absolutely not. But I think we can start getting rid of these and then seeing what happens. Pawn the North Wind. Pawn the North Wind because, again, it is our seat wind. 500 points for an apology. You know what I was thinking? I don't know how people would feel about this. I was thinking of having a bits reward where if people donate enough bits, I will eat a Ferrero Rocher. And this is how, but I don't think I can make it like, I was thinking 100 bits, but then Beth would be like, hey, your stomach would absolutely get destroyed. And I was like, you know what? When you're right, you're right. But I was also thinking this, to make it fair, I would also make it so that I would never eat a Ferrero Rocher in my day-to-day life. Like, the only chance I get to eat a Ferrero is paywalled, you know? What am I doing with this green dragon? Okay, let's get rid of it. This is a terrible situation, by the way. If someone calls Riichi, I'm like big screwed. Nits boil low. Okay, this is good. This is good. I mean, it's bad because we'd like to make use of this red 5. You know what? We maybe should have cheated with the red 5, but I didn't want people scared of my hand. But maybe we just should have locked it in when we had the chance. I hope you dance. Okay. Nothing super scary right now. I don't really see anything to be scared of. Green Dragon came and went without anything. Okay. I take that to get into Tenpai. Maybe people are thinking, oh, he's not waiting on, like he's waiting on circle tiles. That's the worst case scenario. Maybe we could have gone for the super aggressive half flush here, but maybe they'll be more inclined to drop a 7 of bamboo now that they see I'm not waiting on, or if they think that I'm waiting on a circle tile. There's the Riichi. Sorry, friend. This isn't gonna kill you though. This is only just gonna sting a little bit. Maybe I should have sat in Furiten for just a little bit so that I could have gotten a direct hit off of someone else. But I think I take the 1,000 points where I can get them. Okay, all last. I need a huge hand for this. All right, this hand, you know what we do? We pray for the full flush. We pray for the full flush here. Ferrero Rocher hamburger? I can't do that. Who's gonna clean that extra dish, huh? Who's gonna wash that extra pot if I'm making a Ferrero Rocher hamburger? Okay, I don't really want to open up my hand or my heart right now, but this is making our way downtown into a half flush hand. Yeah, this is, I mean, we have to go big right now because, oh, okay, never mind. We got to go home right now. I mean, they would need like an absolute, so here's the thing. Even if we dealt in here, like, they would need an absolute monstrous hand to kill us into 4th place, right? So I don't think we necessarily should be that scared. Like, if we deal in, we deal in. I don't know. How many points would they need to kill us? They would need an 1,800 point hand. They would need a Baimon. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. But then this hand, I was going to say is pretty far away from winning, but there's a nice draw. Okay, Green Dragon and Northwind both are not looking super ahead here. Half flush 2 Dora. Is that enough? That's not really enough. You know what? I'll cut some of these first because I don't think they're going to come to fruition or anything. Okay. Player to my right. They take it off of a Riichi Pinfu hand? No, it's just one of the smallest baby hands of all time. Do. All right, time to judge. Time to judge. Get me back in those logs. It's time to judge some players. Minus 11. That's just another day at the office, bebe. Sorry. I apologize way too much. I apologize for apologizing way too much, you know? It's, I don't know. So, but sometimes, like yesterday, I made a pickup order on the phone to a restaurant, and Beth afterwards, she was like, you sounded really alpha on the phone. And I was like, really? That's amazing. This is not, what are you doing? You're not even in Tenpai. You're not even in Tenpai. You're gonna cut the 3 here? Oh, dude, just cut the 4. You're so far away. This is when you fold. You're so far away from Tenpai. Okay, and then the next round, they didn't learn their lesson at fucking all. Sure, they don't want to cut the Dora. Yeah, that would have dealt them into oblivion. You're not in Tenpai. You're not in Tenpai even if you cut this. What do? You cut the 8s. You have so many good escapes with the 8, and then you could still get a 6 here. This player, wow. Wow. Okay, and then they start winning and stuff, but I don't know, man. I can't explain that even a little bit. Even a little bit.